Hello everybody. I'm just going to give a quick little overview on the philosophy of educational, like one I went after and decided to do. Of the four, I was kind of like really looking at it. After I wrote my essay, I decided that my philosophy's kind of changed throughout the years. Going to my third year of education, I'll say that at first I was more progressive. With that being said, I did like a lot of student-centered activities to where they kind of didn't really take control of education, but it relied on them actually wanting to learn. And from that first year, I kind of noticed, you got to stay on top of these kids. You can't just assume, even when I have my honors classes, that they're just going to do what they're supposed to do. You really have to take a role in really dictating what they learn and how they learn it. So the one I decided to do was essentialism. I just feel like that's the one I relate the most with, and there's a few reasons. The first reason to really get into is just how it's more teacher-centered. I really like how the teacher is the authoritative role in the classroom. I know a lot of it's doing the same stuff every day with like lectures and stuff like that. As a history teacher, that's what worked really for me was lecturing. I would just not lecture the whole time. I'd take a break every 9 minutes or 5 minutes and let them do an activity. But with essentialism, I just like the word itself, what it talks about. It does what it says. It teaches them the essential information they need to know to be a better or a productive member of society. And I feel like that's the overall goal. Yes, we want to teach these kids the information that we have to, but at the end of the day, our goal is to pretty much mold the future. The kids are going to go on to be the leaders in society. And a good way to do that is through, I feel, the use of essentialism. You are the authoritative member in the classroom as the teacher. You're the basis of the majority of the knowledge. You teach them what they need to know and why they need to know it. I also like how it deals with disciplinary issues. How the teacher being the authoritative role in the classroom kind of dictates the rules and who does what, and it deals with discipline issues pretty well. I will say during my first year, I was kind of not really lenient on discipline, but I didn't enforce it as well as I should, and that's one of the reasons, I learned it. That first year of teaching, you learn a lot. And that first year, I really learned that you give these kids an inch, they'll take a mile. If they just see that little bit of weakness, all right, they'll manipulate it. So that being said, I really like how the essentialism approach really defines discipline. You don't put up with anything. You're strong, you're firm, and you just pretty much are there to teach the kids and make sure that we're showing them respect. And that's the other thing that it talks about is it provides respect for authority, which is, I feel, another good thing to use because eventually these kids, when they graduate, or students when they graduate, they're going to have to learn how to deal with people of authority and how to treat them with respect. We see all the time, constant videos just on the internet of people getting pulled over by cops and not treating cops with the proper authority, and that simple speeding ticket or warning gets taken to a trip to jail. So it's important to teach these kids exactly how they need to focus or behave in the real world. And that's what I think essentialism really does. It teaches all those types of reactions they need in order to succeed. The other thing that I did like about it was how it did focus on that respect, and that respect works both ways. So after that, that's really the one I focused with. Again, I could go a little bit more progressive, but with the essentialism, I just feel that's like one of the main things that really provide to me when I'm out there in the classroom. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know.